Hello, welcome back to Inspiring EduHub. Hope is a thing with feathers that perches in the soul, sings the tune without the words, and never stops at all. This is famous quote by Emily Dickinson. Don't think that I'm just a question bank or a question box. I was chit chatting with my mind. How does a hope or a desire arise in the mind of a human being? Does it really form from ourselves or else it does form from others? That is a question which I have in my mind. If someone is forming a hope from others, it is just an illusionary state of mind to create a hope from others. Because if you are forming a hope from others, it is an expectation from others, it is a false hope. It may be that someone may be your father, your mother, your sister, your friend, or anyone. So, what is hope? That is a question which I have in my mind. I was thinking about hope very too much, in fact. So, what is a hope? And why am I thinking this? And why am I sharing something about a hope? Because I have two reasons. Number one, hope should not be hopeless. Hope should not be too desperate. Hope should not be formed from others, which is an illusionary state of mind, and the thoughts can be formed in illusion. That is something illusionary and it is not fact. It may happen and it may not happen. If that illusionary hope, when it doesn't happen, there's a chance that hope is going to be decayed. Hopes are progressively blackened. There's a chance that hopes cannot be formed again from others. Even if it forms, we feel very desperate. Then, what is exactly hope? Hope is always an optimistic state of mind, which helps any creature in this universe to be achieving and surviving with a lot of perseverance. And it is a forceful act. Hope is a forceful act which makes anyone to lead a life very peaceful way, and it helps to aim mental and emotional stability. That is hope. And I was even thinking as a grammar teacher, what is a hope? So, grammatically speaking, hope is something, it is used as a verb. That means it is an action. In simple way to make you understand, hope is an action. It is not just illusionary state of mind. It is an action to be done. It is not something we think more and more in the mind. It is something we put that into action. That is called hope. So, the real hope is becoming dream. It is not an end. I don't want to bore you much, anyways. So, like in simple way, let me tell you. Okay. So, in Bible, there are three things to be observed from Bible about a hope. Hope that situation will change. That is number one. Again, I'm repeating. Hope that situation will change. Any adverse situation is not permanent. That is called impermanence of the situation. So, hope for the best. And number two, hope in the midst of the situation. Hope in the midst of the situation. Meanwhile, see, as it is a human life, we may observe lot of changes. Lot of changes, by the way, it can be prosperous or adverse. It can be good or bad. We may learn good lesson, we may learn bad lesson. Whatever happens, hope in the midst of the situation. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying and moving to the next. Eternal hope. So, in spite of facing all the negative things, discouragements in life, We should really have a positive hope. That is called hope is eternal. I really like these three things to be shared. And finally, I'm here to share three quotations which I really, really like to share with you today in this video. Number one, hope is a waking dream. Very nice to hear it, right? Hope is a waking dream. This is said by Aristotle, the famous Greek philosopher. Number two, that is what said by Emily Dickinson. Hope is a thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words. Wow, what a great quotation, and never stops at all. Hope is something which never stops at all. And I want to share something about a quote mentioned by Charles Dickens in his writings. Charles Dickens is a famous English writer, and he says that you have already done something which you could do it, and don't stop hoping until the last. Hope till the last. This is said by Charles Dickens. So, whatever the situation, we should never ever stop hoping. Hope, not like a false hope. I'm saying this because I've seen a lot of young aspirants, I've seen a lot of young students who are wasting a lot of time in searching for the pursuits of entertainments, unnecessary entertainments, which cannot bring any productive result either in career or education or to earn money, except it's waste of time being in unnecessary entertainments. Hope should be always something very pleasant that becomes a productive result. So, I just want to conclude this video by saying that hope for the best for yourself. I hope you really like the message, and please comment about your opinions. And if you really like my message, subscribe my channel and share it with your friends. Bye bye.